Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, can you click the sub button please? This is going to be a video of bits and bobs, odds and sods, stuff that aren't long enough to just be in one video, so I thought I'd merge them all together here. This one just popped up today, a short. She thinks she's so fucking funny, she really does, and she's not. Now she's back vaping. Obviously all the kids in school are doing it, so she doesn't want to be the one left out. So this is her latest short. Hysterical. I'm rolling around on the floor.
Her and her husband.
Is that funny? Sorry, I've just gone on to another short by accident. I will pause this here and find the next thing. We were saying, wouldn't it be fun if I put together wouldn't it be fun if I put a video together of all her interview outfits, but I could only find the one. It says at the bottom, interview full-time, amazing opportunity, fingers crossed. And this is what she chose to wear, folks. Why are we not? There we go. She's got suede boots with tassels on, a gold skirt, a black jumper, black cardigan, white crossbody bag, tan belt, and a long wig. I'm sorry, if you saw that coming in the door for an interview and you weren't running a strip club or telephone calls only, would you employ that? Because I know I fucking wouldn't. Can you imagine the hurrah there was afterwards when she left and everyone got together and went, did you see what that woman was wearing? How can she think this is interview appropriate in California? I'm sorry, Lardy, but you really need help to dress. You really do. The only time you ever dressed normally was when your mother was around. As soon as she left, you looked like you just went and threw things up in the air in the fucking thrift shop and wore whatever you caught. So, this is part 2 of this jumbly video. I will be back in a minute. Back to the next one. This was when she was having a major meltdown in California, and she said one thing, then said another, then started shouting at people. You know, the usual.
Somebody please help me.
That's really quiet. Hang on.
Somebody please help me. I just don't want to live anymore, and I have nobody to turn to.
She does this all the time. Melodramatics. I want to die. I've had enough. And then when people start giving her actual advice, she doesn't want any of it, because she doesn't want advice. She just wants people to pander to her because she's having a bad day.
Oh my God, I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. You have no idea.
Funny, isn't it? I'm in so much pain, but you think it's hysterically funny. You think my fibromyalgia-ridden body should be on the floor with a police officer's knee on my neck. You think I should get my ass out of bed and actually do something. But here you are, with a little bit of pain, if any at all, and you're having a major fucking meltdown.
I'm in so much pain.
Part 1. I'm turning my mic off because it's very noisy from what I can hear in my head.
You guys, I know not going to kill myself.
I just was looking for some sympathy. And I have to go over the top and make it sound 10 times worse than it actually is.
I do this as though I'm talking to myself. I don't know. I know people watch, but you guys don't seem real to me. So everyone's saying call 911. Suicide hotline, they don't help. I've called them before.
Can you imagine what she said to them? You're not talking to me right. That's not what I'd say to somebody if they were feeling like me. You should say this. Why are you doing that? I could do your job better than you.
I'm not going to a mental institution. I'm not suicidal. I just don't want to live anymore. There's a difference. And I need a real person. A real person, not online people. Yes, I'm online, but I'm talking to myself. Do you understand? In my head. This is all I'm doing. I'm talking to myself.
Well, if that's all you're doing and all you want to do is get it off your chest and out of your system, don't post the fucking video then.
Nobody can help. I said help. No one can help.
So all those of you that posted messages and said, I'm here, you can phone me, I can do this, you can do that, none of you helped because you didn't do exactly what Lardy wanted you to do.
I just want you guys to know I am okay. I reached out to somebody, a customer, believe it or not, the one that I went out with last Saturday, who when she called to make an appointment to bring her car in, broke down on the phone with me crying because her mother had committed suicide.
Tell her news to all and sundry, why don't you? Do you think she wanted the whole world to know that? She probably wishes you didn't know that, but at the moment she phoned you, it just poured out. Does she not know how to keep a fucking confidence?
And I reached out to her just now. We had an instant connection. She made me feel better. I'm going to go to church with her on Sunday.
I'm sorry. Lardy's going to go to church with her. Yeah, of course she is. Fast forward to Sunday, it never happened, folks. She never went.
It's a special church. I need to find something, some peace, because I feel like a lot of it has to do with my mother and the hurt.
Stop blaming your fucking mother. How many 50-odd-year-olds sit and cry because mummy isn't there to wipe their ass for them?
I'm an ugly crier. What can I say? I don't give a shit. Thank you for caring. I'll be okay.
And this was the woman who came to her rescue and said she'd take her to her church. This was the previous Saturday. This is the mood she was in then, and then all of a sudden she wanted her life to end a few days later. Anywho, let's hope this plays because it was a bit juddery earlier.
Have you ever pushed yourself to do something that you didn't really want to do? Like go to the gym or go out, and then it turns out to be the best workout or the best night. I'm having the best time. You guys, I'm really, really happy because
She's having the best time. She's really, really happy. This was the Saturday before she wanted to kill herself. Okay. And she's out with a friend at a bar and she's making fucking YouTube videos. Why? Why would you do that? You'd just be enjoying yourself. And then when you got home the next day, during the hangover recovery, you'd be saying, oh, wow, I had a great time last night. It was well worth the hangover. No, not Lardy.
if you follow me, you know the struggles I have been through.
What struggles? Someone remind me. What fucking struggles has she been through?
And she went to the bathroom. Susan, we are simpatico. She is so smart. We're going to be doing podcasts. I'm so excited.
And did it ever happen? No. Because she's so clever, Susan. She figured out what a dead weight you'd be. And how you'd find out stuff and then use it against her. So she probably thought, yeah, hang on, no, we're not doing that. Probably what put her off was you whinging and whining down the phone at her that you wanted to die. That probably put her off the idea of doing podcasts with you. Can you imagine her doing podcasts? That screechy, annoying voice in your ear. No, thank you.
And yes, I finished a martini, so I am spieling my, this is me, drunkity drunk.
This is you, making an arse of yourself, like always. I think, there was one other thing I wanted to say. I've put up a community tab post thing on both of my accounts because I got a lovely present today off of my Amazon wish list, and it's a black CZ type sparkly cover for my microphone. I've got one on it at the moment, but I made such a fucking pig's ear of putting it on. It was really difficult, and so I thought, right, I'll keep it on. Looks like hell if you look at where it's joined and whatever, but if you don't look at that bit, it looks lovely. But I thought I'll keep it on until it falls apart, because I'm sure putting the mic on and off the mic stand and putting it into the case I've got for it eventually is going to pull whatever they are off, or something's going to happen to it. So I always wanted to have one in a backup. What's that? Reserve. I always wanted to have one in reserve so that in case anything happened to this one, I'd have another one to put on. So I thought, that's something I can add on my Amazon wish list, like if people want to buy something cheap and cheerful. And I put all the different colours they had on. So someone very kindly bought me the black one, and it's beautiful. So I put a post up on this channel and my main channel to say thank you, because they didn't put a note in. I mean, I know the Amazon notes are shit, because I Love Los Angeles asked me, had I checked, and it's like, yeah, they do these horrible, shitty little printout things. You'd think if somebody bothered to buy someone a present and wanted to add a note into it, that they'd make it a bit more visible than it is. But they have these shitty little bits of paper, and if you don't know to look for it, you wouldn't see it. But yeah, I saw Shan's note when I got my little violin, so I was desperately looking for the note in this packet, but all there was like the receipt, but with no price on, that type of thing, and there was no note from them. So if you accidentally didn't put a note on and you want to let me know who you are, I'd love to know. Or if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine by me, but I just hope you understand how thankful I am. That was really sweet and I love it. So thanks for hanging to the end with me if you did, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.